Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go into chapter 26 of The Lake by Natasha Preston, so I hope that you guys are ready for this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest clicking off the video now. You have been warned. Chapter 26. Tonight is what's the best way to describe something that's on the downward spiral. We're in a tornado about to touch down. The day was fine after the door was scrubbed. We hiked close to the forest edge, made campfires, built dens, and ate bowls of chili with nachos. The campers are happy. The counselors behind fake smiles are not. We seem to be divided too figuratively and literally. On one side of the campfire, the counselors and CITs who are pro-cops, and the other side, hello, my side, are those of us who think cops are a bad idea. You could also divide the non-cop camp into two groups. There are the no cop basing their opinion on this being some dumb harmless joke, and the no cops who think that it's more than that. How can anyone think it's nothing more than a silly prank? I don't know how to handle this. Maybe if Kayla and I tell everyone what happened with Lillian, this will be all over. Or maybe it will anger her and she'll hurt someone. It's a huge gamble. Lillian is messing with us, and I don't know how far she will take it. I still haven't told Kayla or anyone about the LC carved in the wall. She was in our room. Kayla wouldn't be able to relax if she knew that. She would be petrified that Lillian would smother her in her sleep. It would set off anxiety in Kayla that she fought so hard to get under control. She was in a bad car accident as a kid, one that killed her nana, and it took years of therapy for her to get where she is now. That could all be undone if I'm not careful. Never again do I want to see her sobbing hysterically on the floor because she can't deal with the possibility that something bad might happen. Kayla and I should leave. What would Lillian do if we tried? I think back to the CIT pamphlet book Kayla and I got. It said we'd regret it if we didn't come back. What if it was Lillian making a threat? Would she make our lives even worse if we left? Besides, how would we explain coming home weeks early to our parents? They would call camp and boom, suddenly we're having a lot of talks, or rather an interrogation. Mom and Dad would not let it go lightly, and they would absolutely not believe I was just homesick. My dad is quite literally a human lie detector. He's a polygraph examiner and conducts a test for hopefuls applying for a job with the FBI. That makes him sound a lot cooler than he is. Like, he's in the FBI and could be an extra on Criminal Minds. It's not like that at all. He conducts the test and sends the results off. What are we going to do about this? Jake asks. Tia curls her top lip. He scowls. I'm not sitting here waiting for some creep in the forest to take another picture or stroke my hair while I sleep. Let's not go there, I say. Whoever it is, they can't get into the cabins, Rebecca adds. Untrue. Lillian carved her damn initials into the wall by my freaking pillow. I bite my tongue. Rebecca doesn't need to be worrying about that. The very real fact that our resident stalker can get inside the buildings we sleep in. You're sure about this? Ollie says. I don't think it would take much. My jaw drops as I twist my head toward him. Can we not? How would someone sneak into a cabin of 20 people? Also, the doors are locked at night. If it was an ex-counselor, they might have a key, he replies. Groaning, I close my eyes, but then it hit me with a thought. How did Lillian get a key? Was she a CIT? She must have been about a year or two older than us. She might have worked here last year in order to get a key to learn the layout and the routines of the camp. My rapidly thudding heart is making my head spin. Andy has staff files in his office, which is locked filing cabinet inside the staff cabin. I have to get into the files and find out if Lillian was here in the past couple of years. Andy, Tia calls, standing up. Silence falls. A sea of head whips her way, mine included. Andy frowning, yes. Your theory about it being someone who worked here is right, only they might not have been a bad one, which means they could have a key to the cabins. CITs aren't given keys, Tia, Andy says. That doesn't mean he couldn't have gotten one when he was working here. Andy chews his lips. I glance at each member of the no cops. They're all thinking the same thing, that this person might be able to get to us. Even the doubters have frown lines. I think we should go to the police now, Mary says. She stands and folds her arms. Her pursed lips are darkening eyes, warning. And Andy, you go or I will. Shh, we don't actually know anything for sure, I say. All we have is a lot of speculation, and we should let the cops find out if there's anything behind this threat. Mary throws her hands up in the air, exasperated with all of us. What's wrong with you people? Mary, Andy says softly, let's calm down so we don't wake the campers. I understand you're worried, but there is nothing to suggest that we're in danger. This guy tried to get a group lost, graffitied a cabin, watched us from the force, and left threatening notes stabbed and axed into doors. What more do you need, Andy? Well, when you put it that way, no one actually moves, but a few of the non-cop side nod. The balance is shifting. We were about even, but Mary's little speech has spooked them. There has been nothing that's an actual threat to our safety, Andy says. All right, Jake says. What if a few of us go into the forest and check it out, see if there's anything suspicious? Would that make you feel better, Mary? Are you crazy? Kayla snaps. You can't go out there in the dark. I'll take a flashlight, he says. A group of us guys will have a look. I'll go, Ollie says. Marcus and Lorenzo offer too. In a world of evolving equality, I'll be going with you, I tell them. Ollie shakes his head, but I raise my hand. I'm not a damsel in distress. I'm going. We have kids here, and I won't figure anything out just sitting around. And if Lillian is out there, I need to go. I need to get to her before they do. Andy nods. All right. I want you to have radios and pepper spray. Actually, I'm going to come. I should come with you. Cora and I need you in charge here. Have your radio on, and we'll keep in constant contact. What about weapons? Mary asks. I side-eye her. We're not taking weapons. We don't need any, Jake says. Pepper spray is all we'll take, Andy says sternly. All right. Everyone who is coming, wait by the staff cabin. I'll get the supplies. Cora walks with Andy and they chat in the hushed tones. I start to follow Ollie, Jake, Marcus, and Lorenzo when Kayla catches my wrist. Her eyes are wild and freaked. You can't go out there, Esme. Yes, I can. I'll be fine. What if she's out there? Kayla whispers, her eyes wide. Maybe that's a good thing. If I can talk to her, find out what she wants, and apologize for not making sure she was okay that night, maybe this will all be over. I reply in a hushed voice. I don't like it. Not exactly wanting to sing from the rooftops either, Kayla, but I have to try something. You're absolutely 100% sure it's her? Yes, absolutely, I say. I'll be with the others. It's fine. She drops her arm. Please, please stay safe. Kayla would never come. She won't do anything remotely dangerous. You sure you're coming? Ollie asks. I turn to him and smile. I probably look like that cringing emoji, I'm sure. All right, let's head out, Andy says. We'll stick close together. Cora, stay with Tia and Rebecca. Watch the cabins. Make sure no one gets to the campers. Mary and Catalina, watch the forest, but don't go into it. Ollie holds my hand tight and we follow Andy. I take a breath as we step into the dark woods. The temperature drops. Goosebumps race along my arms. That is the end of chapter 26. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.